Hello everyone. Um, in this video, I want to explain to show you how to remove cookies browsing data from specifically cookies from a specific website or more like a specific domain. In this case, I am going to show you how to do this on Firefox, Mozilla Firefox, which is the browser I personally use, like by default, and on Chromium, which is the let's say the base browser in which from which Google Chrome, Microsoft Edge, or Opera, among many others, are based on. So basically, the instructions for, the actions, the steps done here on Chromium should be pretty much the same in Google Chrome, Opera, Microsoft Edge, and others. There might be a slight differences, but there might be minimal, I think. The reason I am using Chromium instead of Chrome is because I am running Linux Mint, which is a Linux distribution, just personal preference, but this should work just fine on Windows and Mac. Uh, of course, in Safari, for example, it would be a bit different, but you might be able to fill in the gaps, hopefully. So, to get started with, I'm going to start with Mozilla Firefox. So, we are going to go to the so called hamburger menu, the three horizontal bars icon. And here on settings, I'm going to click on settings. On the left side menu, I'm going to click on privacy and security. I'm going to scroll down a little bit. Here is cookies and site data. We're gonna go a little bit below here on manage browsing data. We see this M that is underlined. So this means that if we hit the M key on our keyboard, it's like a shortcut, a hotkey. I'm gonna try that out. Maybe Alt M. Nope, it didn't work. So I'm just gonna click on this. So here are some uh, cookies and site data. So my goal here is to remove cookies from this domain, is.org, because this is a website I work for. I provide web service, a web support here. So from my agency sfx.com. So I want to demonstrate something for users. So sometimes there are problems with cookies to access certain services of the IIS. Using incognito or private mode, a browser in incognito private mode helps solve some issues, but some users just want to use their normal browsers, but they might not want to remove their entire cookies because this could sign them out from websites, from sessions, clear their shopping carts from e-commerce websites. So this is not desirable in many cases, which is understandable. So maybe just removing cookies from this specific domain would be just fine. So let's do that. So let's get back a little bit. So privacy and security, manage browsing data. Scrolling down a little bit, manage browsing data. I find the one that I want. Maybe if you have so many others, for instance, there's WikiHow here. Let's search for that, WikiHow. And it will refresh in a little bit and find it. I want IES, so here we go. and we will click on remove selected, and that's about it. Let's try this out. is.org. I should be signed out. uh, I am not, but well, uh, that's basically how it is. I think it should work just fine. Maybe we might. Oh, okay. I'm sorry. That was a good one. Then we have to click on Save Changes. Removing cookies and site data may log you out of websites. Yep, exactly. Remove. Oh, okay. That was a good mistake. Happy mistake. Good good Bob Ross say. So indeed, now I am logged out or sign out from the is.org site. Okay, let's do this on Chromium now. Similar to Firefox, but instead of the hamburger menu, not three horizontal bars, but three dots. Let's click on this. Let's scroll until we find settings. It is down here almost the second to last option, settings. Similar to Firefox, on the left side menu, this has many more options, but let's go to privacy and security. Let's scroll down a little bit, and here, this last option, site settings, click on it. Here are permissions that I want to test out a little bit for a moment. If I am logged into the is.org site, I am actually not, so I am going to sign in for a moment, so in order to better demonstrate this process. Okay, I am back. I am signed in or logged in now on the is.org site. I'm going to close that tab. Let's recap. We are on the settings area or page from Chromium, which is similar to Chrome. We clicked on privacy and security, site settings. We scroll down until we find here under content third-party cookies. Third-party cookies are allowed. We click on that. We scroll down and we go to these options. See all site data and permissions. Okay, so here we have is.org. You can also search from here, for instance. IES, for example. Okay, so I want to, if we do this, we see that there are some subdomains like my.is.org, store.is.org, lighting library, etc. So let's just clear that out. We click on the trash bin icon. It warns me that I'm gonna be signed out from these sites. Any offline data will be deleted. We proceed to delete. So we test that out. is.org. I am successfully signed out. So that would be about it. I hope this is helpful. Thank you so much for watching. So I hope, well, if you have any doubts, please let me know in the comments. Thank you.